Hello everyone, welcome back to Jinxatron Studios. I'm of course Jinxatron, and today we're going to be reviewing Vector Prime, one of the 13 primes. And first, I wasn't too sure how I felt about getting this guy. Because, but then with all the other Prime and the Age of the Primes came out stuff, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get Vector Prime. So here he is. He is from the Cybertron universe, which I didn't transform him, so I don't know how he transforms yet, which is going to be fun for the camera. But without further ado, let's get into this amazing video. So, I did some not stop motion. I took some pictures with this guy, and man, what I can tell you this. This guy, Vector Prime, he can do a lot of poses almost just as nicely as Rodimus Prime, which is in the background. Same as the Studio Series Megatron as well. Now, I haven't transformed him, so I don't know how you transform him. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into what can move, what can't move, then into the transformation. Alright. Here's his head. Nice pepper eyes. I like the purple eyes. Pretty sure that's purple. It might be red. No, it's purple. You can look up this far. You can look down that far. You can turn that way. You could turn all the way around. Now let's get him back to where he was at. Let's get the sword out. This is the sword. This sword is really awesome. I think it's the Star Saber. Don't know. Let me tell you something that's cool about this guy. Not only does he have a double jointed elbow. No, it's actually just an elbow that can go all the way up this far. Wow. I actually kind of like that. Not only does that, but his hand can open and close, which makes for a really good pose as well. And not only that. Oh look. It's so smooth. I like it. So. Now, with this, his arm can go out this far. It could go, well, no, that just folds that down. Go back down there far. It could go out this far. It could go out to there, like that. Let's get on to the legs. His leg could come out this far. Could go not all the way back because of the cape piece, or what I think is cape pieces. But after you move that, nope, it gets stopped right here. Right there at that joint. Let me move the arm out of the way so it's better lighting. So it gets stopped right here. That's alright. But it's still good for posability and stuff. It does have a thigh swivel. Same as a bicep swivel. The knee, I do believe, is like a double jointed knee. Or is it just, no, it's just one knee hinge that can do this. And his foot can go like this. And can go like this. Alright, without further ado, since I've already went on that, let's transform him. Now get the trustworthy. Oh. Wow, that's actually pretty neat. Did not realize that. Sorry, I just realized that you could place this on the sword. Like so. Look at that. I'm sorry, that was like off screen, but that's amazing. I actually like that. I also like the feature where you can bend. So that way it looks like a gun. Alright, now let's start the transforming process. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. We're going to do it on both sides because that's what it says to do. Have to mirror the transformation, because if you don't, it's not going to be evenly. We got to fold in the hands, place that back down. Alright, what's next? Alright, did that. These come down to here. Then we come to the back and we spin these. I don't know how we spin them. Alright, how do we spin them? Oh no, they don't spin. They just come. These just come up. It's right here. Alright. Well, we're going to turn the instruction manual thing over. I just shook the camera again. I'm so sorry about that. This comes undone. We keep going down. Alright. We place the head into there. Then we enclose. We fold this up. Just to bring this out? No? No? Alright. Guessing we just enclose this into there. There we go. Hey look, getting somewhere. We spin this around. Oh, that's what I was missing. I knew what I was doing. I think. Yeah, it's a really nice head, by the way. It kind of reminds me of the Autobot symbol. I don't know if that's because it's designer's choice. But now let's look at what else to do. Spin the waist around. And now we just bring this down. Alright. We go from here to where the hands are. We just take this, just take it in ever so slightly and gently. Of course, every time I say gently, nothing ever wants to go gently in. Oh, because I was doing it the wrong way. My bad. Minor misstep on my behalf. So, does this go? Alright, so that goes in right there. Let's get... Why are the arms not even? Get even with the other guy, please. Alright, thank you. Alright, now what do I do next? Alright, step 14. You lift these up, I think. I think that's how you do it. Yeah. The feet. So you want to untab the feet from here. Whoa, okay. That was interesting. I don't know if you could see it or not, but this was pretty cool. Then we just want to do this, and we just place the feet in there like so. We do the same thing on that. And we just spin these out. That's already done. Then we just put it back to where it was at. No, hold on, there's another step I'm missing. Right, yes, there is. What did I miss? I missed nothing. Sure I missed nothing? No, because I mean, pretty seems... there we go. It's pretty to say, because it seems like I was missing a lot of detail right there. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, how do you do that? I solved it. And that was pretty obvious. I mean, I just did that. No. 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 Yes. So this comes down to there. That looks like that. And this is looking like a spaceship. Alright, so what's next? You want to snap these into place. Check that off the box. Let's get the engines line up. Alright, everything else is lined up. Let's get everything else situated. Pretty sure this is where this rests. Yep, don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Alright, here's one. And here's two. Alright, I messed up two. And there's two. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, that's right. Now what do I do with the arms? Are the arms good? No, the arms go a bit back. Haha. So, I almost did another step without meaning to do another step, when it wasn't even time for me to do that step. And here's Vector Prime and Trent's and the as a spaceship. Which, by the way, there is a sword right here. It's like almost identical to this, which is good. I like that. Pretty sure this goes right in here. Oh, nope, it doesn't go there. Alright, so what's next? No, that does go in there. I was about to say. I was like, see? It goes right in there. Like so. To finish it off, let's put the sword up where it belongs, which is on the other side of this. We just place it in like so. And voila, Vector Prime. Alright, I rank this a 10 out of 10. I like him. Especially with the fact that he can open up his hands. Like, it's like this, and you can just open it up. I like that. I love that feature in any Transformers toy. That is why Megatron and Rodimus Prime are over there. So, of course, you might be seeing Vector Prime over there with Megatron and Rodimus Prime. If you don't see him, well, that's because I probably put him up on display somewhere, because he's really cool. I wish Galvatron had this feature, but he didn't. And I wish Scourge or Sweep had this feature as well. Alright, this is Jasotron Studios saying, I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below, along with a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!